Hello YouTubers, and welcome to a update on the Freetrade portfolio. If you would like to start investing in the world of stocks and shares, there is actually a link in the description down below, which should allow you to get at least a free share of some small value. Probably on generally £5 to £10, that sort of thing, but it is a free share. So if you're going to invest into the market or start thinking about it or opening up a second account or whatever, please do use that the link in the description below. And then you'll get your free share. Obviously I'll receive one as well, so that's greatly appreciated. Anyway, we'll just start to crack on with the video. Obviously this is a financial entertainment video, so please do your own research and look into the stocks and shares. Don't necessarily copy my portfolio. It's not advice. I'm simply just sharing my journey with you guys. So this is my Freetrade portfolio here, and as you can see, we'll scroll on through, have a look at all the individual holdings. So NEO here, we have recently put some buy orders in for NEO. It's been down a little bit over the last month or so. As you can see, we went through a period where we went all the way down to about $14 a share, 14.10, almost busted through the 14 into 13, but it's now back up at 20. So that overall position there is down 7.95%. Apple here, we've got nearly 16 shares there, and as you can see, that also in the last month or so has gone down to $150, currently up 163, so giving a small return of just under 0.5% for me. Apple's quite a long-term play. I just carry on buying every now and then, just the odd share, maybe put a little bit of fractional money into it, that sort of thing. It's pretty much the same play with Alphabet, to be honest, parent company to Google. Realistically, I just put in a little bit of money that I have spare into those ones, because they're quite kind of slow growth but steady stocks. And as you can see with Alphabet, over the last few months, it's been down as little as 2,519, and now we're at 2,722. I believe their stock split, so basically what they do is they take the stock. So if you say you owned one share, they do like a 1 for 10, for example. So that would make each share worth $272 rather than 2,700. So if you've got one share at 2,722, if they did a 1 for 10 split, then you would end up with 10 shares. That normally drives the price up just before people start to, the company, just before they start to look at the stock split. So apparently that is coming up at some point. Matterport here, you can see that is a long-term play for me, because I think that eventually they will start to turn a reasonable profit. And that sort of space with the kind of digital universe mapping software. Obviously these guys do digital walkthroughs of people's properties and stuff like that, so I want to sell them, and I think that person is going to become really quite important as we go forward. So hopefully they will be in a good position to sort themselves out from there. It's been about as down as low as about $6 this year. I think it's an absolute bargain. Did try to buy some more of late, but there's obviously only so much funds. Lucid, that's reasonably new. That's a re-entry for me, so I did hold that in my trading 212 ISA, but I sold it when it was up 180%, because I knew it would come back down again. And if you have a look here at the kind of year to date, if you like, or even the max, so I sold around about November time last year when it was up at $52. and obviously it's gone all the way down to 25, I think it is now. Sorry. So that's given me an 8.94% return. Really good there. Meta, which is Facebook, obviously that's been down quite a lot lately. I don't think we need to cover that overlink. Microsoft is a strange one. It hasn't quite recovered the same way as Apple and Alphabet have, but nonetheless is not a big loss. Etsy, that's been consistently down, but has actually recovered a little bit of late. It's got up about 8%. Pod Point, you'll see that I've put in I've put in 200 shares now in there. That's pretty much a neutral return, give me 4%. Robinhood continues to be pretty poor in general in terms of return. Obviously they're highs, and then they've dropped below IPO price, like well below that now. It seems to have sort of stabilised around this kind of sort of $10 to $13, that sort of thing. It's stabilised around there. Nvidia, you can see we've got a 1.5% return on that. AMD down 12%, Roblox down 25%, Disney down 4%, Block, or what used to be Square, down 5%. Paragon Banking, that's a new play for me, as with Tesla, and they are up 9 and 13% respectfully. So overall position of portfolio is still down £1,070, but it's actually been as down as £2,800, I think, in the last month or so. So it's a pretty good return here. I think around here we're actually down about £2,500, £2,600, something like that. So it's nice to see that it's sort of recovered. So yeah, as I say, if you do want to invest, please don't forget to get your free shares down below in the description. There's a link there if you want to sign up with Freetrade. There's other links and things like that, like to various books that I recommend to do with the financial world, stocks and shares and things like that. I hope you like the video. I'm going to try and do this a bit more regularly. I have been super busy with some property development stuff that I'm doing, normal businesses. I've got various things in the pipeline and so on. So I hope you appreciate that. I want to take the time to do these videos. I know these ones are a little bit easier for me to do, and maybe not as quite as interesting for you guys, because they just literally are screen recordings, but I'll try and get some where I'm kind of filming myself and having a look at things. Also try and give a bit of an update on some of the property stuff as and when I can. Anyway, if you've got any comments at all, please don't forget to stick them in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you do like this. Try and post as regularly as I can. And with that said, I will leave you to it.